So this is a movie I've seen talked about on my timeline for months. And I mean for months. Women talking. And I really wanted to see it because I've been seeing people talk about it on my timeline for months and been saying so many nice things. So I really wanted to see this movie. So drive up to the AMC last week. It's finally playing at my local AMC. And I see it. It wasn't packed, but it was about 10 to 12 people. 10, 12, 15 people in the show with me. So that was nice. Got something in my eye. Sorry. So there's about 15 people in the show with me. I didn't expect this movie to be so one location because people have been saying all these nice things about it. I didn't watch the trailer. I don't watch movie trailers anymore because most movie trailers are terrible and they give everything away. Straight up. Most movie trailers are terrible and they give everything away, or they don't give anything away. There's a happy medium needs to happen with movie trailers that most movies don't have. I don't remember ever seeing an ad for women talking in the theater anyway. I can't recall one ad for women talking in the theater. There might have been one before She Said, but I don't remember it. So as far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen any marketing material really other than people talking about it on my timeline. So, and for a movie that they say on Wikipedia cost $40 million, I don't believe that, because I don't believe a movie that costs $40 million has such lackluster marketing. It got a Best Picture nomination, so that even drove me even more to see it, but I already wanted to see it. But all I can say about Women Talking is it's a fine movie. It's just a fine movie that has a point, has a message, and it gets it across great. It's based on shit that actually happened. I kind of got the timeline. It kind of says it in a synopsis of what time this movie takes place in. But if it never said it, I wouldn't have known until one scene where you see a certain type of vehicle. So, it takes place in 2010. All the actresses are great. Frances McDormand, I thought we were going to see more of her in this movie. I hope I said her name right. She's such a great actress, but we only got like crumbs of her. And I wish we had seen a little bit more of her. And I feel like most of the marketing material, like the little bit of marketing material I've seen, I feel like she was in it. The little bit I've seen, I feel like she was in it. The posters and little pictures and whatever. So I thought it was going to be a lot more of her in this movie. But yeah, this was a fine movie. I don't got anything, like it didn't do anything crazy. The acting at times, in my opinion, did feel a little over the top. Over the top's wrong, because what they're talking about is very fucking serious. But like, I didn't feel the emotion of what they were talking about, you know? So, it was just a fine movie. I give it a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. I don't think this movie should win Best Picture. I think there's going to be, I feel like if they gave this movie, I don't even think it really deserved a nomination, to be honest. Like, I feel like I'm about to talk about To Leslie, and I feel like if more people saw To Leslie would have got a nomination over Women Talking. I think that would have been the right call, because I feel like Women Talking just is a fine movie with something that it sets out to do and it does it. It's just a fine movie, and so yeah, 6.5 to 7 out of 10. If you want to see this, I do recommend it. Like if you already know you want to see this movie, I feel like there's a lot about this movie you'll like. Like if you already set through to want to see a movie like this, just go want to see it, because you're gonna like it. You know, it does everything well. It's just like I said, a fine movie. So yeah, 6.5 to 7 out of 10. Peace.